So today we've got an easy, cheap fix for something that bugs so many motorcyclists. Let's get into it. Now you can't say that I don't have strong hands. I always blitz the grip test. I can do all sorts of things. Strong hands, no problem. This is a good one for strong hands. So no problem at all, strong hands, but like me, you've probably been stuck in the following situations. Who's been stuck in peak hour traffic for hours? Just stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. What's the first thing that goes? Left hand, using the clutch. That's what gets tired. And the same thing happens if you're hooning in the mountains all day long, twisty roads, changing up and down gears all day long. At the end of the day, those strong hands give out. And that's because using the clutch takes effort. We're going to find out how much effort and we're going to make it easier today. This is an easy fix. Now pretty much all of the Harley Davidsons I've ever ridden suffer from the same problem, if you want to call it a problem, and that is it takes a bit of effort to use the clutch, but we've got an easy fix. Let's get into it. Check this out. We're going to measure how much effort it takes to pull in the clutch in pounds. Let's get it to 0. Go, 0. Now we'll do a before and after of the clutch pull. We're going to start as close to the knob at the end of the clutch lever as we can, and we're going to pull that back and hold it there, see if it locks in. 31 pounds it's locked into. Beautiful. So as you can see, the clutch pull takes a bit of effort. It's easy to get fatigued. Now I've said it before in videos, when you're tired, that's when accidents happen, especially if you're trying to maneuver at slow speed at the end of a long day. It's those slow speed maneuvers that take some serious clutch control, bloody hard at the end of a long day of riding. So what have we got? A Mueller Power Clutch 2. Let's see if this is a game changer. It looks like a pretty easy install. It comes with a lifetime guarantee. They're saying that this will make the clutch pull 40% easier. Made in Germany, that's where some of the world's best engineering comes from. So I've got high expectations for this. I'm going to put it in. It doesn't look like a difficult job. And then we're going to test not only the bike, we're going to test how much force it takes to pull the clutch in after the install. Now we're going to remove the transmission side cover because this goes in there and attaches to the cable. I'm hoping I can do this without removing the exhaust because it's going to save an enormous amount of time. So maybe maybe. Let's see. And you want to support the channel, check out the Old Not Dead merchandise. If you don't ride a Harley and you wear Old Not Dead gear, you will look as cool as if you were on a Harley. If you already have a Harley, blast off, show the world you're old, not dead. Way to go.
Representing.
We've got t-shirts in different colours, different logos, caps, beanies, stickers, patches, key rings, everything. Thanks very much. I really appreciate your support. All right, let us loosen the clutch cable.
You weigh me down. You don't care, no one measures up to you. One day soon you'll taste that medicine.
So it's a couple of years later. No, it's the next day. I watched a mechanic undo the retaining bolt for the clutch or whatever the thing's called underneath the derby cover, and he's done it with a normal shifter by just angling it in, no problem. Bloody YouTubers, absolutely impossible to do without destroying the nut. So I've had to go and find a, what do we call this? An angle or an offset spanner. And being in Australia where everything's metric, do you know how hard it is to find an 11/16 offset ring spanner? It's bloody hard. But we're here and this should do the job. Let's try it. I thought I was strong. Obviously not. All right, I got it off. I forgot to turn the camera back on. All I did was I used this. Actually, can we see that? All I did was I've used this in here as a second handle to get more leverage. Too easy. Beautiful, sort of.
Your chin next to my chin, try to hold my breath in, don't wanna wake up. Your heart is my violin, watching you sleep is confident, don't wanna wake up. Wish that I was brave, but I've never been the one. Wish that we could stay like this, I wanna stay. Wish that I was brave, but I've never been the one. Wish that we could stay like this, I wanna stay. If I got superpowers, I'll stop the clock, be right here in this moment. You're all I want. If I got superpowers, I'll stop the clock. Wish I got superpowers. Your hands tossing my hand, want your fingers everywhere, don't wanna wake up. Wish that I was brave, but I've never been the one. Wish that we could stay like this, I wanna stay. Wish that I was brave, but I've never been the one. Wish that we could stay like this, I wanna stay. If I got superpowers, I'll stop the clock, be right here in this moment. You're all I want.
I'm gonna put a new nut on here. Look at that, that's a bit hacked, isn't it?
Wish I got superpowers.
Everyone knows the Mr. Sheen song, now's the time to sing. This works beautifully. Jeez, it's easy. Looks pretty good. I'll tell you what, the clutch pull is so easy. I'm going to measure it shortly. That's better. The clutch pull is so easy now. All right, let's do this exactly the same as last time. So put that at the end and we'll pull. 18.6. I don't know if you can see that. 18.6. All right, so it was 30 from memory without looking it up. minus 18.6 equals 11.4 divided by 30. So that's 38% reduction. That's not bad at all. 38% reduction, that's not bad at all. In fact, it's really good, but I'll tell you what's better, and that is, who cares about the numbers? It actually feels really light. I wish I could convey how like easy that is now, but it's a huge difference, and I'm happy. Game changer.